Good morning, everybody. So the Dow Jones had a little bit of a meltdown yesterday. The question on my mind right now is this a exhaustion bar onto the moving average? There's also quite a bit of structure to the left here. So you can see there's quite a few tails here. A lot of up and down in this area. So there's also a Fibonacci here from the weekly. And you can see we're just underneath the 61.8 at the moment. So it is an area that we should be paying attention to. So right where price is, and then a little bit lower down. I'd actually just move it down to that area there, which is where we bounced off going into close yesterday. So if we start drilling down through the time frames, you'll see there was kind of a structured flag to the downside. There it is. Whoops, that's not going to help us. Give me a sec. So there's our flag. Okay, you can see then we broke up to the upside, came back, looked like it was a retest, but failed, and then came back to the bottom of the flag. So technically still in that flag. It has come into an area where there is support, quite a bit of support if you look to the left. And if we now drill down to the hour, you'll see it'll be a little bit clearer as to what's there. Look to the left and you see each one of these tails here should be offering support. And you can see there was a support that was offered from those tails. And now you're looking at these tails here. Just a bit messy. You can see there's no real structure here. So what we're looking for is to see whether this is going to find some support here and continue to the upside. Remember now, bigger time frames, all the moving averages are pointing to the upside. On the hour, we've got a grouping, we've got a little bit of divergence here, which is basically divergence indicating we're at a level. And then the other thing we've got is we've got a crossover of the moving averages. So there is a little bit of structure forming, and I think this is an area that I am quite interested in. So what we're looking at is 36,025, possibly 3,600 as a round number, and to see if we can get some structure down here for a move to the upside. This structure that formed here going into close last night, that's the last like 4 hours of the trading session. That's not enough for me. I'd need to see the structure forming either earlier today during the European session, or alternatively early in the US session. So at the moment, move has been down. This is looking like consolidation. So obviously there's always a second move. So that's the first thing that you should be looking at, is a second move to the downside. Now, if you're going to be looking for shorts, this would be the area to be looking for shorts, 36,191. I don't look for shorts in this market. So it's not worth it. And you more than likely be targeting this 36,025, possibly 3,600 if you were going to do that. For me, I'd rather wait for 3,600 to be hit, or 36,025 to be retested, or alternatively for some structure to form here. So we'll just wait for the European Open for that though. So what we'll be looking for is inside bars, engulfing bars, some kind of range pattern, or any form of consolidation pattern and a break is what we'd be looking for. The other thing you could do as well when you're looking for a move to the upside is to be on the safe side. Wait for the moving averages to cross over on the 15 minute. Once they've crossed over and pointing to the upside, then you're pretty much guaranteed that you have a potential, well, not guaranteed, I suppose you've got a higher probability that you have a reversal happening. So that's kind of the view that I've got at this morning. It's a little bit messy, to be honest, if you look at the weekly bar. So looking like a piercing pattern, and then you've got weekly structure all the way down here at 35,500, 35,550 area. So yeah, I think patience is key. So the indexes this morning are really looking a little bit confused. But I think the best bet to do is just wait for it to drop, and then you'll have the opportunity to get into it. And just a lot less stress as well than trying to second guess the market. So wait for the structure, guys, and when you get the structure, there'll be opportunities. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.